Welcome back to Aussie Bucking. Back on the Mowers. But Tyson, what's going on?
We got the colt running.
Yeah, we've got the colt running. So we went to town today and got a new belt. So put him on. We're doing our flat country because our flat country will suit that little blue mower because it has no brakes, we found out. I don't know what they used to do in the old days to stop the thing, but as far as I know, I can't find any brakes, and there's a neutral between forward and reverse, and that's all there is with no brakes. So we're down in our flatter country here, so we're going to do some cutting, Tyson, today.
Yep. We got the green field. There'll be a story later on in the video about the green field, acquiring the green field.
And everyone knows how we acquired the little colt. So let's start cutting. Enjoy.
All of it. Grass is very thick here. Now my mower's gone. Mine's not starting now. Walk of shame. And it stopped.
Yes. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it might be bad fuel, maybe. A gut full of bad fuel. Or otherwise a spark, but it sounds like fuel to me. It's like running short, backfiring. Yeah, don't know. What a mystery. Anyway, she did some cutting. Poor little girl.
Now my mower's not starting.
Oh, really? No, we're broken down everywhere here. Not good. Embarrassing. Yeah. Just had a quick look and found the problem. Maybe this here fell off. I'm going to put a bit of tension on it. A pair of pliers maybe. Put that back on. See if it starts now. Tyson's turn to have a play.
It's weird because it's got so much body roll.
It's got flex.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, well, when you're made out of nothing, Tyson, you'll flex too.
What's that?
When you're made out of nothing, you'll flex also. Yeah, it flexes. You can feel it flexing underneath you. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's a. It's hard to believe they used to cut grass on them, actually, when you think about it. But it is a little colt. I think they are the smaller version of them. But yeah, it's hard to believe that they actually did any sort of cutting with them, because it struggles them now with the grass.
Colt Major.
It's Colt Major, yeah, which is a bit bigger, isn't it? And there's another one below it. I think
Colt
there is.
5, Colt 4.
Yeah, right. Yep, Tyson knows more, but he's done the research on them, so there you go. There's a Colt 4, Colt 5, what else?
Colt Major, and then...
There's a heaps of different series we looked up anyway, but I just can't remember them all. There's quite a few. Amazing little mower. Anyway, she's going okay once we put a bit of fuel in it. Ran out of fuel. Didn't help.
Greenfield action time.
Greenfield action time. Oh, God, Tyson, really? You'll see some real grass growing around now. Oh, hook in. Australian made mower, this one. Made in Brisbane, can you believe it? It's an old one, but a good one. He loves it.
Feels like 2023 model after
Is that right, Tyson, eh? Amazing difference in technology. How old is this machine?
I think it's like 20 years old.
20 years old.
Something like that.
And the other one is, what's the other one? 50.
50.
50 years old, yeah. 74, nearly 50. Yeah, so, Tyson, how'd you get this one?
He did a job for a guy, and he had it sitting in his backyard with leaves and everything all over it. And it's been through a massive rain.
We had like only 2,000 millimetres of rain in about a week, or some ridiculous amount anyway.
And the
A
dogs,
couple of years ago.
Dogs chewed.
And you had dogs, yeah, Tyson. Tell me about the dogs.
Dogs chewed all the seat and all the wiring.
All the wiring in here was really bad. It chewed like they'd got bored, I think. And so Tyson and I put it all back together and got it running. And the engine really runs sweet on it.
Yeah, but we got it.
Yeah, it was full of water in the carby too, so that wasn't good for it at all. But we drained it out first before we turned it over, and
we got it for literally free.
We got it for free, yeah, you could say. I just called that service fee, which wasn't much, to fix his gate, this guy's gate. Another customer, another barn find, you could say. But yeah, Tyson really loves it. He's just got a new chain and sprocket on it now, so he keeps throwing it all the time. She was worn out. Absolutely worn out. He flogs it. This is nothing the grass he does. I can show you.
I could do that.
He could do that grass with it, and he loves it. It just chews it up. It's hard for it, Tyson, isn't it? You don't think so?
It loves it.
It loves it. I bet it loves it, hey? Yeah.
It can't talk, but I know it does.
Yeah, good one.
Keep on having dramas.
Yeah, so the engine's not real good because there's a bit of blow by and it's going back into the air filter. There's got breeze through the back of the air filter here, and that's why all this oil is built over time, because it's breathing pretty heavy and there's lots of oil down there. So I think it's a bit of a combination of that happening. not great. Won't show there, but it does show dripping down here, see? It's breathing heavy, unfortunately. Anyway, it's not our main machine, so luckily. But we've had a bit of a play with it. Put it to drive, we put a new drive belt on it today. It's okay, but the gearbox keeps dropping out all the time too. So when you're going uphill, it's okay, it's got a bit of pressure on the, must be a little gear in there, obviously, it holds in place with some sort of mechanism in there. But it must jump out when it's not in load. So if you're going down a hill, jump out. If you're going up a hill, hold in gear. It's a bit of a funny sort of thing. Yeah, but anyway, it is what it is. It's just a little thing we're going to play with anyway and mount him up on the wall one day. That's it. Like and subscribe. See you on the next round.